Hey guys, it's PhantomOfDarkness, and I'm coming at you with an unusual video that you guys aren't accustomed to. So basically, I wanted to celebrate 29,000 subscribers, which boggles my mind, by the way, that you guys are willing to participate in the growing of this channel and actually making it what it is. So first of all, I'm so grateful for your support, guys. It means the world to me, and I wanted to celebrate by doing something a little bit different, a little unorthodox, unconventional than what you're used to seeing on my channel, obviously. And I guess this is a new foray into vlogging in a way, but you have to excuse me because my video is gonna be a little bit shaky, so you're not gonna have like a stabilized, video footage while you're watching this. So I apologize. So it's gonna be strictly just a vlog, and you guys are gonna be enjoying this because, well, I hope so anyway. But anyway, let's just get on with this. So obviously you've seen back. This is the cemetery, one of my favorite cemeteries that I've ever discovered in my life. And so what's so special about the cemetery, and you guys are going to see how special it is like, first of all, I never even knew a cemetery like this existed in this part of town. I never knew that cemetery, at least in even a small town, would have such an old and rich history of graves. And I don't know, I think it would be passionate. I think it's related to this channel in a way because we talk about dead things, dead people, dead spirits, and stuff like that, ghosts. So I figured, yeah, why not take an adventure into the cemetery? I go on my walks every day and I pass the cemetery by. I say hi to little ghosties in there, obviously, because you can't ignore them or they'll ghost haunt you forever. But, that's essentially what's going on in here. We're going to go in there. All right, guys, so I'm officially in the cemetery, obviously, as you guys know. Let me tilt that back there. I don't know, so that's the entrance, obviously, and that's how I got in. I don't know why I'm showing you how I got into the cemetery. It's pretty straightforward. I walked right into the cemetery. But we're going to take you around the cemetery gravestones and see all these really cool and old gravestones that I think is really cool. And I wanted to bring up something that I think is actually really cool about, cemeteries, and I hope I'm not being disrespectful by, filming in here, but, a lot of people do it anyway. I'm showing respect, at least, honoring the dead, and I feel like they do need a little bit of attention because who else is going to walk in here when these gravestones are like 150, 200 years old, 250 years old maybe, I don't know, but I feel like it's a good respect. It's doing it for the respect, to let them know that, we're still thinking about them and that they have a presence on this earth long after they're gone. Because honestly, guys, spirits are souls, obviously, that have been on earth for a while now. But they at one point they were people too. And it just goes to show you that, at some point we're all gonna be in the ground. So I feel like every once in a while, even though they're so old, like I don't even know if their ancestors are still around in this area, but like just showing them that appreciation that, oh, I'm thinking of you kind of thing just goes a long way. And I'm a spiritual person. I think of myself as a spiritual person, and I feel like I kind of have to give them that salute. And so that's why I always walk into the cemetery and I always pay my respects to these people because it's really important. Also, one more thing before I show you guys the entirety of the cemetery. I want to say that again, and this may be the same thing I'm always saying, I've been saying throughout the duration of this video already, is the fact that these people were once living, guys. And they may not be direct descendants of us, but for us to exist, they had to be born, if you know what I mean. So even though they don't have a direct, and maybe they are, maybe someone's watching this and they are related to these people, these people have to be born to lay the groundwork and the foundation of us to exist. So if you want to talk about spirituality, yeah, I'm pretty spiritual in that sense. And but let's get back to actually exploring the cemetery so you guys actually see what's going on here. First of all, I want to say shout out to the flags that you see all around the cemetery. I think it's a common theme placed throughout this area that there's like well, there's probably not flags over there, but they have like some coolly decorated flags over here. And there's actually a cemetery way down here, down the road over there, where it's a dog memorial cemetery. Maybe I'll show you guys that too, because that's a really cool cemetery as well. But they got really cool things down there. But there's like tons of huge flags waving in the air, American flags obviously, and it's just kind of cool. You really feel the Americana spirit. You feel a sense of just
pride that we take care of things here pretty well. And I know there's graves that are messed up, and but that's one of the great things about America is like we care about the dead, we care about these spirits, we make sure that our cemeteries are nice. So yeah, anyway, so onto this. So we have this cemetery right here, our gravestone rather, and it says Sarah. I can't pronounce her last name, but as you can clearly tell, it's January 5th, 1854. So she's been gone for a while now, but this cemetery is really cool. If I haven't said that. And then we got Bullard over here, born October 27th, 1791, and died in 1873. Crazy. And I think this is a grave over here that's kind of messed up. I don't know if it used to belong to that or whatnot, but yeah, that's basically the cemetery. Oops, why do I keep saying cemetery? That's basically the gravestones. I'm not gonna edit anything out anyway, but you can barely make this gravestone out, but I don't know if you guys can read it, but it looks like 1845, so that grave is from 1845. So let's go over here. Oh, this is cool. So cool, guys. I'm really just fascinated with all this stuff and this gravestone. And you can tell, look at the woodwork. I mean, not woodwork. Look at the way they made these back in the day. Like, they made headstones like legitimate headstones. And think about how much effort it took to actually put this together. I mean, this was back in 1869 when they made this. So, obviously, it took a lot of effort to do this. And it wasn't just, like, a simple, like, project. Like, the way we make graves today are different, obviously, compared to the past. So this guy, this George Sherman guy, died in 1869. Lived pretty long, so it's pretty cool too. And it says Laura Reed died in 1884. So I'm assuming they're obviously related, sister. It says right there. So yeah, they are. And then you got these little gravestones as well. I don't think they're. I mean, they're significant, but I don't think they have anything on them. Let's go back over here. But yeah, guys, so I want to just say again, thank you so much for supporting me over the years. I know I don't really get videos out as much as I should, but I'm working on longer videos, of course. I'm working on videos like this, especially for the celebration in 29K, and just to show you guys. But yeah, that one's a little bit newer, but it's still kind of old, 1926. But these guys are awesome, and hope you guys don't mind me filming you. Maybe it's good that I acknowledge you anyway. But yeah, it's yeah, these gravestones are pretty cool. I don't know if I'm in over my head about this idea, but I think out of respect, I feel like I do want to do some kind of dedication to them, like doing a ghost reading or something like that. Not a ghost reading, but like going in here and just kind of doing a spirit communication, let them know that we're still thinking about them. And I'm terrified of spirits. I'm terrified of summoning spirits in general. So I don't know if that's going to be a reality, but if you guys if this video does really well, I could go back to here and do a spirit session in the cemetery, and that's kind of what I've been thinking about. But yeah, there's really nothing else to this cemetery other than the fact that it's a cool cemetery, neat location. It's right next to a subdivision, so this place is it must have been here for a while. And yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video.
All right, guys, so I decided to be generous with my footage and actually take you guys to the War Dog Memorial, which obviously you see the sign behind me. That is really cool stuff. And what makes this very unique, at least to me, is the fact that this place, I've never heard of a War Dog Memorial, a cemetery exclusively for animals, dogs, and I think they have cats in there now, but I think it's a new cemetery, but I've never seen it before in my entire life, anything like this, and I think it's so unique. It's kind of sadistic in a way, because if you think about it, sending off dogs to war, and I know this happened like many times before, it's like the fact that this has happened is actually kind of crazy. But I'm glad they're paying their respects to animals, because as an animal lover myself, I feel like this is the ultimate respect that you can give to animals. All right, guys, so let's go into the cemetery and check it out, see how cool it is, because it's really a magnificent place. I don't don't know why I said magnificent, but we're gonna roll with that. But it really is. I don't know what else to say about this place because it's so amazing. There's so much to enjoy here, and just pay your respects to animals because I love animals, obviously, and you can see how it's nicely made. You know, definitely something that they really took care and pride into making this. So, what a cool place. Let's go check it out now. Now, guys, as I said, like, cemeteries are like a really cool, it's just kind of like cool to explore. So if you guys want me to make more videos like this, I can go around to different areas and I can show you all the cemeteries we have around here, and maybe even like do this as like kind of a series that you guys might enjoy, just because, you know, like, it's something different. It's something you guys can really have fun with. And I feel like there's a lot of crossover between like cemeteries and like ghost stories, telling all these things. And you have to forgive me because, you know, I'm not used to being on camera and talking this much, even though I do scary stories. But hopefully I'm doing a good job for you guys. So if you see, that is a really cool arch, you know, whatever you call that thing, you know, it's really cool. If I haven't said that enough, you have built by the Louis Cano family, which is probably Italian last name, Italian origin, but so cool, guys. And the flags, look at how neatly decorated it is. It's truly a marvel to behold. I mean, they really took care of this place and made sure it was as good as it can possibly be. So wow, I've been here many times before, and the first time I saw this place, I was blown away by how beautiful it looks, like how respectfully made it is. But anyway, it says K9's Veteran Day event. So here's a little bit of history. I don't know if you can see that, but may have to pause it if you guys want to read up on that. So yeah, it's seriously the coolest cemetery I've probably ever been to in my life, and I don't know, something about this gives me good vibes, you know. But there, you know, I just, you know, I can't get enough of it, and I really don't know what to say about this other than the fact that there's so much stuff to enjoy here and to take in, and there's so many statues to enjoy, and you know, like it's art. It's a piece of history built into art, made into something beautiful and spectacular, and all these things. Like, it's just, oh, and it's a beautiful day. Like, I could have picked a more beautiful day to film this stuff. Like, it really is like one of the coolest cemeteries, and obviously you can hear by my voice that I'm so passionate about this, but I don't know, should I be passionate about something like this? I don't know, you guys tell me in the comments below, because I don't know, it's just kind of cool. So, you know, you got all these things. I mean, again, they're just dogs, you know, but as an animal lover, I love these kind of things, and I think you guys can appreciate it as an animal lover yourself, or if someone who just, you know, likes interesting cemeteries. And oh man, look at that. I don't know what kind of flag that is right there. Well, it's probably a military flag of some sort, I'm guessing. But any military people can write down in the comments and let me know. But oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Absolutely astounding. And I know I'm talking a lot, but I don't want to like fill this video with you know, silence. Even though I feel like it should be that way in a way, because we are at a cemetery, and I don't know if I should be talking my mouth off. But, yeah, so it says dedicated to the memory of the war dog, erected by veterinarians, humane organizations, and the dog-loving public to perpetuate kindness to man's most faithful friend for his heroic services in World War II. Absolutely beautiful, and they put coins on there. Oh, precious paws at rest. Oh god, this is absolutely spectacular. Look at that dog statue. Absolutely beautiful, guys, I'm telling you. And what I was talking about earlier is the way the now I'm blanking, but I'm not going to edit any of this out. But anyway, look at the way the flags are. Oh man, it's a walkway, the sidewalk entering this entire area. It's just, oh man, the entrance. Whew. I think this is like the ultimate gift to dogs, you know, animals. You see that statue, that bronze? Well, I guess it's bronze, I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an idiot by saying things I don't even know what I'm talking about, but oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. what else can I say? And look at this. It says in memory of Robert Wirtz, I think, 1956 to 2015. So obviously, he could have been a veteran of some sort. Wow, guys! By the way, it's a little bit quieter now, so you guys can, hear me better. I hope, as opposed to earlier in the other smaller cemetery. So this is the Iraq War. Huh. Oh, I'm looking at dogs are here. As I said before, I don't know if it's a really good idea to send dogs into combat, but they've been doing it for years, and I don't know. I just think there's some kind of humane, something inhumane about it that it just rubs me the wrong way. But anyway, got this nice little decorative thing right here, and then so this is the Vietnam K9 Memorial Wall. Huh, interesting. So this memorial is dedicated to, well, you guys can read that. I don't need to read that for you guys. I'll read everything to you guys anyway with everything that's going on. Oh man, it's almost like I get chills down here. I don't know. It's special, guys. It really is. Maybe, I don't know if you guys want me to do a spirit session over here, if that's even appropriate. Maybe that's something I can entertain in the future, but what if we can get dogs barking at us in the spirit box or something? I don't know. I've never done a spirit box session before, as I said. But, yeah. Beautiful, guys.